Welcome back to Dark Souls. We have the correct video loaded this time.
I had the right one going, so... Smouldering key, ooh.
That goes to something like a chest way up in the catacombs. I will never remember to go back up for it.
That can't be anything particularly worthwhile in that chest, then.
Probably not. Probably just in, like, armor or something.
You know, you picked up that symbol of avarice, and I really hope it's just like an ornate carving of someone giving you the middle finger.
It is a mimic head.
Oh, well, yeah, that pretty much is the same thing.
And all it does is just boost your item find by, like, a lot, to be fair.
I like this whole super speed thing we got going.
It was, like, 45 seconds unsped up before this. So today's video is going to have 2 boss fights.
Ooh, 2 boss fights.
This first one is an optional boss fight, and there's no real prescribed time for when you're supposed to fight him. He's just kind of there. And he's also a pretty difficult boss fight. Killing these guys is actually kind of a waste. Because I'm going to have to run back to the bonfire before I can actually fight the boss.
Do bonfires reset enemies?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm learning stuff about Dark Souls.
Yep, enemies reset when you reload the area, whether through a bonfire or dying or whatever.
I thought there was a way if you killed enough of them, they didn't respawn.
That's only in Dark Souls 2.
Oh. So with that only being in Dark Souls 2, does that effectively put a limit onto how strong you can get?
Not necessarily. In Dark Souls 2, like in Dark Souls 3, you can, like, change your covenants at will, basically. And in one of the covenants in Dark Souls 2 will spawn additional enemies, and then if you've genocided an enemy, it will also bring them back and prevent them from being genocided for as long as you're in the covenant.
Oh, okay.
So it's really useful for farming stuff, and I've had to abuse that in runs in the past.
So when is the Dark Souls 2 LP happening?
Don't tempt me, I would. It would be like a poison punch fist run or something.
Are you trying to talk me out of, like, not trying to talk you into that? Because that sounds awesome.
Punch fist run is really fun. It is a no-shield run.
Well, yeah, you're gonna look like a goober carrying a shield and punching dudes.
I mean, you can. But you can also put a fist weapon in each hand and pummel the shit out of enemies.
Right, so when does that LP start?
It won't be for a while if I do it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, whatever. You'll start it up next week or something.
My video LP plans are pretty well booked. Don't forget, I still have Mario on the backlog, and that's... We've recorded commentary for, what, 6 or 7 levels for that?
Oh yeah, that's right. You said Mario, and I'm like, wait, you're doing Mario again? What the fuck? No, I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Although I do think you should do Thousand Year Door. I mean, you had a pretty good attempt at it before.
Thousand Year Door went about as terribly as it could have possibly gone.
I liked it.
It needs a good LP, but it needs one that doesn't abuse MP4s.
So then LP it without using MP4s.
No. I do not have the patience for Thousand Year Door, or its bullshit anymore.
Says the guy playing Dark Souls 3.
So, you don't see the boss yet, but take a look.
Is that the boss?
That's the Demon King.
Yeah, he's real intimidating here.
He just took off half my health with one swing.
And the other half with the second swing. Okay, alright, he's scary.
Yeah, the Demon King does not fuck around. Got the guy that I killed 3 or 4 times is following me now.
I was thinking that he looked kind of familiar. Alright, so how many deaths have you cut out?
Just 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing a lot more conservatively here. The Demon King is either really easy or really hard. If you have the right stats, you can actually just go full auto against his ass and basically just gun him down before he kills you.
That's another one of those bosses I'm not sure how you're supposed to beat him in melee.
2 primordial fragments. We are doing good. Now, for my test run, I actually farmed that boss a bunch of times until I had dozens of primordial fragments.
I assume those are to upgrade your weapon?
Yeah, if you have a weapon maxed out, primordial fragments will supermax it.
And when do we supermax the shotgun?
We've been supermaxing the shotgun.
Excellent.
The shotgun maxes out at rank 5. I think it's rank 7 now.
So when do you get the super shotgun from Doom 2?
Never, I don't believe.
I hate this fucking game.
The next weapon upgrade we're going to get is not for a while, and it's... oh lord. It's probably a good 10, 15, almost 20 videos down the line.
I hope it's a blunderbuss.
No, it's an automatic weapon. So this is kind of a short video, so we're going to go back to, I think we're going back to town first.
Every time we come to this
we
screen...
get 1 level up. Go ahead.
Every time we come back to the screen, I'm always trying to look at everything to see how a stat affects something. And usually you go quick enough before I can realize everything that's happening.
Okay, so we're not going back to town. Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Don't ask me. I don't know what's going on. I recorded this 2.5 months ago.
And we were supposed to record this 2.5 weeks ago.
Stuff happens. This is why there wasn't an update on Thursday.
It's my fault, everybody. I'm sorry. To the 2 people that watch this.
I think there's 3 counting Eevee.
Just what neat.
We have the primordial fragment. I actually do not upgrade the weapon in this video.
Why?
I forget to.
God damn it, Dubs.
We'll do it for the next video.
A pyromancy tome from Izalith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again.
This just pictures of dragon asses in this tome. What's going on here?
Someone had a fetish.
I'll set this to the side for later. From night time.
Well. I've never seen anything like this.
Never seen anything like this. It's the front half of a dragon. If I take the pictures and put them... Oh, it's one creature.
The last tome we gave him was actually added in by Cinders. I didn't catch what it was called. I wasn't paying attention. But it just uses the same dialogue from the Catacombs.
It was the Tome of Queequeg or something. It had a Q in it.
Come again.
Oh, Quilana's tome.
Yeah, right. Svetlana's Tome. Sure.
Quailana was an NPC in Dark Souls 1. She was... how do I put this? She was a good person.
Speak the honorable.
And so she suffered the most.
Oh, yep. I was gonna say you had to kill her or something then.
No, she was a... There was, in Dark Souls 1, there's a group of people who are infected by, like, spider blood or something. Some kind of disgusting pus. Quelana took pity on them and would, the pus was, like, everlasting, but she would take it out of them and put it in herself to relieve their suffering. And she was slowly killing herself by doing it.
So truly too good for this world.
Yeah. In fact, one of the invaders, it's a guy we actually killed in the cathedral, he had spikes on him.
Mm-hmm.
His whole role in Dark Souls 1 was to invade and get humanities, so he could give it to her to prolong her life.
Like, make it, prolong her life, like, in a good way, right? Not just so that she's... Okay, alright.
Yeah, he was trying to do good by her because I think she saved his life or something, I don't know.
Okay, because with Dark Souls, it wouldn't have surprised me where it's just like, yes, suck out of this so she suffers forever.
That was Quelana the White Lady. She was one of the daughters of Azalith. We actually found her corpse in the demon ruins last time.
At least her suffering's over.
Yes, thankfully. So this goblet is the next boss fight. This is a gimmick boss fight.
You're fighting a cup, I imagine it would be.
Just wait. But I'm going to be quiet and just let you react to this.
Okay. It's getting kind of dark. Things getting spooky.
What kind of boss would you expect to fight in the catacombs?
Well, I would think some sort of horrible skeleton monster. Quick, Evie, cast magic missile, attack the darkness. Oh, God.
Do you see those bracelets?
Right, it looks like the One Ring.
They are the only weak points on this boss.
You can't shoot him in the face or nothing?
No. Those bracelets are the only way he takes damage. He's too big to kill. This boss, if he can crush you easily, he can breathe on you and kill you instantly. He can bring the darkness up and kill you instantly. In my test run, it took me 5 tries to kill him because I wasn't doing this.
Alright, so basically you kill this guy by taking out his bling and just, like, hurting his feelings to death.
Yeah.
Just, I won't look sexy, nobody can see me.
As melee, Wolnir is kind of a badass fight because, it's you rolling around and smacking his jewelry. It really does not work as range, though. Dark Souls was probably not meant to be played ranged.
Hey, see, I was expecting, like, a skeleton dude of some sort. I figured that was going to be his head, and then, the goblet part, bottom part, the part it's sitting on, would be, like, leading down, be his neck and shit.
A 200-foot tall skeleton was not on your bingo card, was it?
No, not even close. But I should have known. It's Dark Souls. It's within the realm of possibility.
It's hard, for as terrible as a boss as Wolnir is, it's hard not to look at him and go, that's fucking badass.
Like, I was just like, he was really cool looking, right? Like, just did not expect, 200, like, my shining didn't activate and let me know that that was coming.
You weren't quite attuned enough.
No, because, like I said, I figured he'd have a sword or something, not just like, well, how do we bitch slap?
There's lore for Wolnir. I couldn't begin to tell you what it is. Like, of course every boss has got lore. I can tell you what the lore for the old Demon King is.
Okay. I'll listen to that. I like lore.
The old Demon King is the last demon.
Oh.
Demons were created when the Flames of Chaos went out of control, I'm pretty sure. And the Old Demon King is the last of them.
So demons aren't spooky monsters from hell in Dark Souls, huh? Or maybe they are?
They're things that have been transformed by chaos.
And that guy's the last of them, so there's no more demons?
No, there are no more demons.
But you're gonna go rekindle the flame, or light the final bonfire, or do the final countdown, or whatever, and reset everything, right?
No, we're not.
I thought that's what you did in Dark Souls 3.
In Dark Souls 3, if you rekindle the final bonfire, it's like this tiny-ass ember. Everything you've done amounts to one tiny-ass ember, prolonging the flames just that much longer.
That's probably not a good thing, is it?
No, that's a very, very bad thing.
Okay, so then we gotta... Because the Age of the Flame is gonna end, and hopefully that brings about the next Age of Man. But first we gotta get through the Age of Darkness, and then we go to the Age of Man, and then the Aes Sedai appear, and oh wait, now I'm getting into the Wheel of Time.
Now, it's a bit of a spoiler for the final piece of DLC, but there is one more demon boss in the game. But the last piece of DLC is weird.
Good weird or bad weird?
Weird.
Oh, alright, I'm in. Are you doing that bit of DLC?
Oh yeah. The Ring City is a fantastic piece of DLC. It's also home of one of the hardest bosses in the series. Two of the hardest bosses in the series.
Oh, you're gonna kick their ass though, right?
Oh yeah.
Alright, good, because I'm not here to watch you get the shit beat out of you. I'm here to watch you kick ass, take names, and tell me stuff about Dark Souls everybody else already knows.
If it's a cathartic death, I might leave it in. And if it's a especially funny one, yeah, I'll leave that in. But yeah, I'll show me kicking their ass.
Excellent. It's everything I ever wanted.
The one boss is actually so difficult, most people don't bother to do him because he's just a fucking wall of health. Like, it is legitimately not worth it to beat him if you're a melee character.
That's, from Software, they realize that's an issue, right?
They don't care.
Okay.
Don't hold me to this, but I'm pretty sure the level 1 run against that boss is a couple of hours. Like, I get if you're doing a level 1 run, you're not playing the game as intended strictly. But also, it shouldn't take you, 2.5 hours to kill a boss. Where if you make one mistake, you have to start it all over again.
Why do people like Dark Souls again? Because, I hear stuff like that, I just have to wonder.
That's also a person playing the level 1 run, where you've got, all your stats are as low as they possibly can be.
Well, that's true, they made that choice themselves.
Anyway, that's all for this series of videos, folks. Join us next time for Irithyll of the Boreal Valley.
Oh, that sounds fun.